Kennedy. How you doing this afternoon?
Doing okay. How about
Doing
you?
okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. I see you've already got your cello set up here. You're ready to play. Have you practiced it at all yet, or is this gonna be?
Nope, this
This is
my
round one.
first time touching it.
Alrighty. Well, let's get right into it. So first things first, I'm noticing a couple things about your posture. And before I say anything about that, what I want you to try doing is your best cello stance, just what you think it might be.
Well, I'm a saxophone player, so I have zero clue. Like this. I don't know.
Like that? Okay, that's not too bad. So something you want to kind of focus on is having flat feet facing forward to the conductor, wherever that conductor may be. And then having your cello lined up right with the end pin, right in the middle of you. So you've kind of got that. And then right here, you kind of just want the cello to fit into your hips. And my cello's a little small on me, unfortunately, but it should just fit right in there. Yep, like you've got it. And then this should be right up next to your head, like almost touching your cheek. That might be a little high for you, so here. Let's drop your end pin just an inch. Here, will you hold it up for me while I loosen it? Okay. Slowly drop it. Yep. Alrighty, much better. Now, along with that, unfortunately in these practice rooms we don't have them, but normally you'll be sitting in a cello chair, which has a straighter back on the back of it. So while you're playing it right now, just try to focus on having a straight back, good posture, sitting all the way up tall. Something cello players like to do is rest their cello right here. It's just comfortable, right? Yeah. So, anywho, let's get into some playing. So we're gonna start out with working on some left-hand skills. Now, when we're playing the cello, obviously we have two hands doing two different things, right? One of them is plucking or bowing in some instances, and that's your right hand. And your left hand is doing something up here. Do you know what it's doing up there?
It's pressing down the strings.
It is pressing down the strings. And pressing down the strings changes what? Pitch. I see your cello already has a couple markings on it, so that helps us out a little bit. So that kind of just tells us where to put our fingers right in the beginning. So when we play our open string, that itself is a note. Yep. So each of these are tuned in the fifths. So we start down here, we have C, we go up a fifth, G, up a fifth, the D, up a fifth, the A. Yep. And sorry, kind of going back a little bit, but when we're playing pizzicato like that, that's what plucking it is called, is pizzicato. Is we're gonna play it up here. Normally you'll see players playing down here when they're using their bow, but when we're using our fingers, we want to try to keep it up here, just kind of on the fingerboard, which is what this thing's called. So along with that, we're gonna try doing some pizzicato exercises, and then add in our left hand on the fingerboard, changing pitch like you said. So for starting out right now, we're just gonna try doing 4 quarter notes on each string, and then move on. So I'm gonna give us 4 beats, then we'll be in 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go back down. Nice. Now we're gonna do that one more time, and something that I want you to try to focus on is using only your pointer finger throughout it. We don't want to have to use any other finger if necessary. We should always use our pointer. And along with that, I was kind of doing it with you, but this time what I want us to try and do is let every note resonate. So, all right?
Okay.
Let's try it one more time. 1, 2, ready, go. Pointer finger.
It's so hard because guitar uses all your fingers.
Yeah, I know. Alright, so now I'm gonna have you try doing it just by yourself, and I wanna really hear that resonating.
Okay.
1, 2, ready, go. Maybe move down on the fingerboard a little bit. Yep. Nice. Alright, so now we're gonna be doing a new one, and this one's gonna be a little song. Alright, so it's called the Ant Song, and it's a fun one. It's about ants taking a vacation. Alright? So I want you to think of any place in the world, any restaurant, any city, any shopping place that starts with a C. Chicago. All right. So we're gonna play this, and the way it goes is, unfortunately, it's better for a full orchestra because we do not have an E string. But it goes each and every ant, digging in the dirt. Sorry, I just had a brain fart. Each and every ant, digging in the dirt, all in the ground, all the way to Chicago. All right. So remember the first one we just skipped, and then it's the same thing we just did. And this time we are gonna stop it. We're not gonna do the full. We're gonna do that in a second. All right. So, you wanna sing along with me?
Yeah.
1, 2, ready, go. Each and every ant, digging in the dirt, going in the ground, all the way to Chicago. Yep. So can you guess how this measure is broken up if these were one measure phrases each for each line?
Each and every is a pickup to ant, digging in the.
Yep, so it's a pickup / rest from the cello. So it's quarter, rest.
Okay.
All right, so now we're gonna do this again, and we're gonna add in the resonance. All right, 1, 2, ready, go. Each and every ant, digging in the dirt, going in the ground, all the way to Chicago. Nice job. All right, now I want you to play it both ways yourself, and I don't want you to tell me what way is what first, okay? And I want to be able to see the clear difference between and that. All right. Yeah, grab some water.
You have to sing it with me though.
I will.
Okay.
1, 2, ready, go. Each and every ant, digging in the dirt, going in the ground, all the way to Chicago, Chicago, Chicago. Nice job. One more time, switch it from that one. 1, 2, ready, go. Each and every and digging in the dirt, all the way, going ground, all the way to Chicago. Sorry about that. All right, nice job. So that was pretty fun. That's called the ant song, and there's a lot of variations that we can do with that. But something that we're gonna do first is add in our left hand to some notes. All right, so we're gonna learn the good old song Hot Cross Buns. Have you ever heard of it?
Oh, no, actually.
Oh, well, it goes a little something like this. You can play it on any string you like. So the words for this one, we're gonna sing it along too, is hot crust buns, hot crust buns, 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot crust buns. Yep, and we're gonna try doing it on all the different strings, but for now, I want us to try it on the A string. And we're gonna focus on just our first 2 finger tapes.
Okay, and so you're aiming for the line.
Yep.
Okay.
You'll hear if it sounds a little out of tune, maybe adjust your finger just a little bit. Do you know what those notes might be?
Wait,
This
just
is
the
our
first
A
one?
string.
C.
So we climb on each one a half step.
Okay.
Wait, that's the right fingering for it. I did it wrong before. It's this.
It is the 3.
Yeah, 3, 1. Yep,
Wait, what is it?
yep. Nice. All right. So with these finger tapes, they're made there perfectly because we have 4 fingers that fit right onto the. Yep. So you want to just put them each in the spot. You see how they line up. Press them all down. Now I want you to put your thumb right on the back, like this. Kind of try to center it with the rest of your hand. Nice job, nice job. Yeah, you want to try just plucking each note. Maybe try going down and up. I know it feels a little awkward in some spots, but you'll find the comfort. Just practice that a couple times. Keep them all down at. Okay, yep. Nice. All right. So now we're gonna move on to actually playing hot cross buns. So what fingers will that be using?
3 and 1.
Yep. Want to try playing it yourself? Hold on. Pause. Right from the start. Keep that middle finger down at all times. Just because we're not playing that note doesn't mean it's not easier to keep it down. Just think of when you were just practicing there. Just think of it kind of like a wave going down and up, down and up. Nice. Alright, now I want you to try doing something. Might feel a little bit tough for you. But I want you to move your cello closer to your head here. Yep, and try to straighten it out to in front of you.
Okay.
Now try, if you can, to look at it half as much as you've been looking at it. You can still look at it when you want, but I want you to try to not look at it. Alright?
Okay.
Let's try it one more time.
Wait. Is that not right? Oh wait, it's 3.
Yeah. Make sure one is, try to keep it flat instead of like rolled on the side like that.
My fingers are not that wide.
No, I know. It comes with time and practice. It feels awkward to spread them, but trust me, it is possible. I know it feels awkward right now, but with practice, you'll get it.
So inspirational.
All right, let's play it one time together. Then, quick before our lesson ends, let's try using the bow a little bit. All right, so 1, 2, ready. Hot cross bones. Hot cross bones. 1 up and B, 2 up and B. Hot cross bones. Nice job. All right, now here's your bow. Here's my bow. Now a quick demonstration on how to hold the bow. Feels a little bit awkward. We don't have a ton of room in this practice room here, but we're just gonna practice. We're just gonna do hot cross buns with the bow. So what you're gonna wanna do is hold it with your left hand right now in the center. Yep. And now with your right hand, and put your thumb right in that little hole there. Yep.
My thumb does not fit in that hole.
How so? No, yeah, neither does mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna be like all the way.
And then kind of just wrap your fingers over it. And you want to focus on these knuckles following the same line as the bow. It's kind of a loose, awkward grip, and I'm giving you just a quick rundown of it. Our next lesson, we'll go over more of the bow hold, but I know you're eager to try it, so we're gonna just end our lesson with that. All right, you got it? So now you want to put it onto your A string. Maybe turn your cello in a little bit because you kind of have your cello turned like that. Try to press a little harder and also lift up to make sure you're not hitting that D string also. Yeah. Nice. All right, you ready to try hot cross buns?
Yep.
1, 2, ready, go.
That was beautiful.
Yeah. Nice job. Was that fun?
Yes, it was.
Did that feel good? Yeah. Use the bow a little bit. So like I said, we're gonna go over more of using the bow and actually what it's called, how to do it properly. But I figure I'd just give you a little rundown now. Yeah, nice job. So just a quick recap, what we went over today was right hand. Do you remember what this is called when we plug it like this?
Pizzicato.
Pizzicato, bingo. We went over our right hand with pizzicato, our left hand with hot cross buns on the A string and also with the bow. And also we learned the ant song, playing it with both a muted sound and a resonance. Nice job today.
Thank you.
Hope you have a great rest of your day.
Yeah, I'm a professional now.